Hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you my Coho Raspberry seedling. The main parent plant died from being mowed over a couple times. So today I'm going to show you how I nurtured and took care of this other plant, which I didn't really take care of it that much. Pretty much just fertilized it and gave it water when it initially grew, and then now it's just on its own. I don't water it. So let me show you it. And what I mean by seedling is this grew from seed. I found it near the fence line of where I had it. The old bush died from my husband mowing over it maybe 5 times or so. I just had a newborn, so that's why I couldn't really watch what he was doing. So last fall, I noticed it was like a small seedling, so I moved it here. So coming from that side, this like this other side, from there over, that's north facing, so this right, and then south facing is just hitting it from this angle. I just mowed, so I actually just lifted it up, but I literally just had it growing there, not even staked. So this is its second flush of fruit I've been harvesting. We just harvested them with my son. So the first flush came, I think it was around spring-ish time, and then it stopped, and now this is a second flush. And for whatever reason, the animals don't really eat it. Let me see another one. I just love it because versus if you get the grocery store kind, if you don't eat it fast enough, it gets mushy. So this is just perfect. And to pick it, you just let me find a riper one. And let's see. So this is a pretty ripe one. You see right here? Look, isn't that cool? You just pick it off and it leaves a little stump there. I'm leaving some to grow, so maybe I can get some more seedlings. And you can see over here, I'm not sure if this is seedling or it's just coming from it. But you see how it grows here? Let me get some of this off. Interesting. Maybe I'll do another video of me digging this up to see if these are seedlings or just coming from the main canes. And I didn't didn't really prune it. And it's just this variety gets crazy. And let me show you another way of picking another one. So this is pretty ripe that it's, getting gross. But look, you just pop it off. I'm just gonna toss it there so that some of these aren't too ripe yet. Because you can tell if you tug at it, it doesn't come off. If it comes off nicely, that means it's perfectly ripe. And it's just look at it. Oh look, this one's good. Here, I'm gonna pop this one off. You see how it just comes off nicely? These, I'm just giving it a quick pull. You can kind of tell the color's more like a purple, almost purple. See how that one's like more orangey, like a purple red? You see how I can just... So how I took care of the seedlings from last fall is I kind of did semi permaculture and semi just focusing on soil health. So when I put it in, I made sure I had good soil. I mixed in good soil, added some compost, like half finished, like kitchen waste, and then I had some leaf mulch and I put on top. And in addition to that, I also added some organic fertilizer. And the reason for that is in the past, when I tried to do the just full out permaculture method, and I didn't really take care of it, sometimes the weeds will overrun it. It just depends on how you maintain the area. And if it's weaker, if it doesn't have enough nutrients and doesn't have that extra boost, it could die. So I didn't want that to happen. So that's why I really gave it additional boost. And I think that's why it's producing so well. I'm just eating one. because if you do full out permaculture and you kind of don't really water it and stuff, uh, maybe it'll work. But if there is some sort of disease going around, the plant is not going to be big and strong enough to fight it off, which is what happened to my nectarine tree that I try to do just permaculture way, which I don't. So how this is permaculture-ish is I actually digged a little slope that I don't know if you can really see. I dig a little hole and I put mulch over it, so when it rains it kind of puddles there a little bit and helps retain some of the water, so it slowly trickles into the soil. And other than that, I do not water this, and it still produce a lot. Yeah, so it's very easy, and I found that they tend to do well in semi shade, because if you look at them in the wild, they are in the shade and they do pretty well, so no diseases. Because I've noticed when I experimented with other plants, if they're in the shade, they tend to have diseases and are not as robust and strong, but these do well in the shade. So, and that's pretty much what I did. If you have any other questions on raspberry, let me know. And if you like this kind of content, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you and happy gardening.